The best way to be prepared is to prepare like the best. That's why Titan Survival has created a military-grade survivor cord that integrates 3 life-saving strands into its famous mil-spec paracord. These features make Titan Survivor cord a must-have for all adventurers. Beginning with tough, reliable mil-spec standards, this cord's 3 additional life-saving strands include a strand of 25-pound monofilament fishing line for emergency food shortages, a multi-purpose conductive wire that's perfect for snares, and a wax-impregnated jute fiber that's been proven to ignite easily and start your fire even in the worst downpour. Survivor cord is a must-have for all go bags, emergency kits, and vehicles that you travel in. Don't get caught unprepared. Stack the odds in your favor with Titan's patented Survivor cord.
Check it out! This thing breaks down into all the stuff you need to survive. And it comes in this. All these pieces come apart. You got the hatchet head, handle, saw, and knife blade there. It's pretty cool. Another piece of handle, compass that goes in the butt of it, ferro rod for fire starting, whistle, and this is the last little piece with a window breaker. It all goes together to make one awesome hatchet. It even comes with a little grip tape so you can put it on there for a little better grip. Every one of these joints is also screwed together with a silicone seal, so it's waterproof, and there's still plenty of room in there after the knife and the ferro rod to add a whole bunch of survival gear. You could have fishing line, hooks, some money in there, all kinds of stuff, and I haven't had a single problem with it coming unscrewed while playing with it. It always stayed screwed together the whole time I've been using it. And if you end up leaving it put together and you keep it on your belt all the time, you still got this molly bag it came with clips to go to your backpack and plenty of room for other kit. Let's go play with it. Boom.
The Bwindi Field Tent helps you relax and sleep safer by providing a 360-degree physical barrier between you and biting insects. But why did we decide to create the Bwindi Field Tent? Here at Fieldwork, we realized the need for a piece of equipment that would help people all over the world stay safe and healthy throughout their journeys. Years of in-the-field experience plus months of research and prototype tests have helped us shape this tent to be the unique product it is today. The average mosquito net can provide basic protection from biting insects in the field, but the Bwindi Field Tent can do better than basic. This tent is the evolution of a mosquito net. The Bwindi Field Tent is filled with unique features for both indoor and outdoor sleeping. As a self-standing mosquito net, it is perfectly suitable to be used in hotel rooms or any other indoor sleeping arrangement you can imagine. The strength and quality of the build material provides a guaranteed protection against mosquitoes and other insects. But it's not the physical barrier alone that will help you sleep safer and better. The Bwindi Field Tent can be personalized, making this space your own. With 8 pockets on both ends, a roof shelf, plus internal hanging loops, there's a ton of room to store your personal belongings and fieldwork equipment. The unique cable access zippers in all 4 corners of the tent allow you to comfortably connect your phone and any other electronic devices while still keeping biting insects out. All these features combined naturally improve your sense of comfort, helping you sleep better and travel safer. To make the self-standing mosquito net a full 3-season tent, ready for all types of adventures and challenging environments, we added 3 main features. Loops for the in-ground stakes, lightweight and durable aluminum poles, and of course, the fly. The fly clips onto the tent, so no additional pegs or lines are required to hold it in its place. The double doors on both the interior mosquito net and the outer fly allow you to easily access the tent at all times. This 3-season tent is made for indoor and outdoor sleeping, protecting you from wind and rain, mosquitoes, and other biting insects. It is durable, multifunctional, and lightweight. The Bwindi Field Tent is the perfect piece of equipment for your next adventure.
Hi everybody, my name is Jordan Kushminder and I'm the creator of the Windy Field Tent. By backing this project, you're helping us bring this mosquito and 3-season expedition tent to life. Please select one of the perks below, and thank you so much for your support.
Wake up, check the weather, layer up, out the door. Dang, that's cold. Grab another just in case. Crank that heat. Oh, too hot. Take it off, take it off. Wait, it's cold again. This layering game is insanity. Why are we still messing around with bulky, unflattering, restrictive layers to keep us warm? What if we could trade those layers for something that regulates your body's temperature? Meet Ember, a jacket that does 3 things incredibly well. It heats, it breathes, and it looks way sexier than your layered up friend, the Michelin Man.
I'm Richard Rett, founder of Sierra Madre, and we are so excited about Ember. To be honest, it's different from any other jacket you've ever owned. It's gonna take me a minute to explain it, but here's a taste.
We took a cue from companies like Apple and Google and adopted a new heating technology that's 10 times more powerful than any of our competitors. We built in smart venting to decrease pit stains, an insulation so powerful that MIT physicists coined it a wonder material. We turned to nature's sponge to keep you dry, warm, and odor-free. And we made it water-resistant, self-packing, machine washable, available in 2 different styles, fitted and tailored for both male or female bodies. It's competitively priced, and every purchase provides clean drinking water. So if you're tired of being cold and all those bulky layers, click the Back This Project button below to receive Kickstarter-only pricing. We're creating Ember because we want to trade our closet full of layers for one single wearable. One that we can put on in the fall and not take off till the spring. Something to take us from the office to the trail and through a wide range of temperatures. To achieve this holy grail of your new wardrobe, we had to find the perfect balance between the 2 extremes of heating and cooling.
All right, so let's start with the heat. When we researched other heated jackets and read all of the reviews, we found one major problem. You can't actually feel the heat. And that's not really the jacket's fault. We discovered it's actually the battery's fault.
Most heated jackets on the market today use underpowered trickle brick batteries. They're heavy, bulky, and designed for charging, not heating, which is probably why they don't really talk about them all that much. They might boast about milliamp ratings and phone chargings, but here's the deal. Milliamps relate to charging, but watts are what actually translate to powerful heat that you can feel. So we created our own sleek, ergonomically shaped power pack to transfer up to 60 watts of power through our high E port. That's 10 times more heat than the other guy's outdated batteries. Our power pack is like the high energy blast from a fire hose versus a tiny plastic squirt gun.
To keep our technology cutting edge and handle all of that power, we joined the ranks of Google and Apple and made the switch to USB-C power delivery. That just means that every connection is smart enough to sense the power needed and then supply it. But what it really adds up to is 10x the power over a normal USB port.
And instead of brittle carbon fiber heat panels like you'll see in other jackets, we chose to use graphene heat panels, which are 50% lighter and about 18% more efficient. So you can't feel them while you're wearing the jacket, but you can feel them working.
Cool. So how do you spread all of that powerful heat around?
We actually infused our insulation with a super material called graphene. Since it's a natural thermal conductor, it's really great at spreading heat around your body. It's kind of like sticking your finger into an anthill. 2 seconds later, those boogers are everywhere. Yeah, that's basically what graphene is to heat.
But what if I'm hot and want to cool down?
Yeah, it's a good question. And you're right. Actually, being too hot is just as uncomfortable as being too cold. And you've probably noticed that there's no built-in breathability on your Puffy. And that's fine as long as you don't move. When you're active, your body starts to heat up and it will start to sweat. And as soon as that happens, when you stop, you're gonna be freezing cold. So the key is to prevent sweat altogether, or at least get rid of it as fast as possible.
We did this with flow vents placed along your sides, under your arms, and across your back. Our flow vents use active flex cooling so that the more you move, the more they breathe. You can see that the fabric actually opens up as you're active, allowing you to vent the heat you're creating and evaporate sweat. Once you slow down, the fabric contracts and retains your heat to keep you from getting too cold. It's kind of like air conditioning vents in your car. When they're open, air moves freely. When they're closed, airflow stops. We really like the back flow vents because if you've ever worn a pack, that's the first place that sweat forms. The rest of Ember is constructed out of breathable 4-way stretch fabric. It's water resistant, lightweight, and tough enough for the wild. We also added natural bamboo fibers to wick sweat and odor right off your skin. It's kind of like a natural odor fighting sponge to keep you smelling fresh. We've also built a lot of convenient features into Ember that make powering through your adventures easier, like the high or low heat settings, a self-packing pillow, hidden pockets, a secret snug and secure spot for the power pack so it never bounces around or gets in your way, and a sleek and stylish fit.
Plus, we all know that not one style can fit all. And that's why we made Ember in 2 different styles. We created a pullover with a half zip and an insulated collar. And we created a full zip jacket with a hood. We also made both of these versions in a female contoured fit and a male athletic cut.
Oh, and because it's 2019, why not charge your phone while it's in your pocket? All of this is now available at an incredible Kickstarter-only price. It includes either the pullover or the jacket and a power pack. But most importantly, every Ember pre-ordered is going to provide clean drinking water for someone who needs it through our one campaign.
Our company is all about creative solutions, and that's why we're so excited to be back on Kickstarter for the 7th time.
This community is incredible, and your enthusiasm around innovation is addictive. We've put a lot of work into Ember, and we're thrilled for you to join us on this crazy adventure of bringing Ember to life.
So to lock in an incredible deal and receive our coveted lifetime backer status, just click the button below that says Back This Project, and then select the reward you would like to receive. Thanks so much for joining us. We are incredibly excited to serve you.